Let's talk a little bit about Kylie Jenner because she faced major backlash after reviving an Astro World themed party for her kids, despite Travis, her baby's father, killing multiple people in his show. You guys may remember that Travis had the Astro World show where I think like 14 people died, maybe even more, but so many people passed away. It was tragic. It still scares me to this day to go to festivals because of what he put these people through. And it's something the Kardashians should not be celebrating. But Kylie shared a video and photos of her lavish party for her 1-year-old Air and 5-year-old Stormy. They were born 4 years and 1 day apart, so they had a big combined birthday party for the 2 kids, which honestly sounds like a deal in my opinion. Like, you know, just knock out 2 at one time. One person wrote on Twitter, Kylie Jenner still doing Astro World themed parties after what happened is disgusting. A 9-year-old kid died there. Please. Another person wrote, kind of in bad taste for Kylie to decorate her kid's birthday party like Astro World considering what happened. Now remember, these parties come after the Astro World scandal, where the Kardashians lied about not knowing what was happening in the crowd. Kendall lied about being there while there is video footage of her presence. So some sisters are saying they weren't even at the festival, yet they were. So these people are just, you know, lying is their second nature. For example, Kylie posted a video on her Instagram story where you can even see there is an ambulance in the audience. But that's not the only thing that Kendall Jenner has gotten herself into, because we can never forget this Pepsi commercial that was pulled off the air because Kendall was acting like she could fix the Black Lives Matter movement by handing out Pepsi. Pepsi actually had to apologize for its controversial advertisement, which borrowed imagery from the Black Lives Matter movement. In the ad's climatic scene, a police officer accepts a can of Pepsi from Kendall Jenner, a white woman, which sets off a wave of approval from the protester and an appreciative grin from the officer. Really, just Kendall Jenner having this can of Pepsi and giving it to the cops just created world peace, which kind of negates how serious the movement really is by saying a Pepsi can could go and fix all these issues. Like, please. It's just making a mockery of a really serious conversation that was happening in society, and I guess Kendall was all about it. There were a ton of people who were posting all over Twitter, sharing old photos and images saying that, you know, Pepsi hasn't really changed anything yet. What if they just had Pepsi in the past? Maybe we wouldn't have these issues. Just making a joke of the storyline that Pepsi would solve these issues. But these sisters know how to offend, especially when it comes to Black people. I mean, Kylie Jenner supposedly called her friend the N-slur on a birthday cake. Now, Kylie Jenner was receiving backlash on social media where she shows her Black friend Jordan Woods receiving a cake on her 18th birthday that says, "Happy birthday, N-slur." Now, what kind of person would do this? What kind of person would even consider giving their best friend, who is they're not even it would be different if Kylie Jenner was Black. She's not Black. I mean, and again, I just don't even think that's really cute. All the flowers, and you're really going to put that on there? And there's plenty more that these sisters have done, little moments that are just not cute. The Kardashians have also been accused of blackfishing. Kylie Jenner got in trouble for flying her jet short distances because of all the carbon she's releasing. Kim Kardashian hosting a massive birthday party during the height of the pandemic while others were struggling to make money off of work, as she's also telling the public to please stay at home. We've got Kylie Jenner showing off her expensive bag collection, which just leaves a bad taste in people's mouths. Kendall's 818 tequila brand, which is culturally appropriating Mexican culture. And we can't forget Khloe's bad taste of a Halloween costume. Really, Khloe, what is this? You're supposed to be a pimp and you've got all these girls on chains? Yeah, this makes me uncomfy. Let's get into our next section of this podcast episode, and we're going to be talking about the Kardashians and their scams. Now, influencer culture is full of scamming. I mean, it's not just these skinny teas that the Kardashians are selling that are scams. There's lollipops. There's a bunch of different products and dieting habits and things that they're trying to sell to us, even though they work out, but they've also got work. They've been worked up. Khloe Kardashian received backlash from fans and fellow celebrities from her recent Instagram post promoting flat tummy tea shake. Model Vogue Williams responded on her own Instagram that the shakes and similar diet products do not work, calling the Kardashian disgraceful for marketing them. Khloe, Kim, and Kourtney are no stranger when it comes to backlash, selling these diet products online, which experts can say can contribute to distorted and negative body image, particularly among young people. Which totally makes sense for the audience that the Kardashians have. I mean, no one feels like, I don't know, as great as they do. I mean, the Kardashians, they're known for showing off, for being beautiful, for having it all, and for really being unattainable. So they're selling these teas telling you like you could be fit like me when, that's not reality. In 2010, Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney launched a prepaid MasterCard called Kardashian Card with a K. It was marketed for teens, but was criticized for being extremely overpriced for simple services. I don't know if I would trust the Kardashians with holding on to my money or having a bank card. Seems a little bit sketchy and, just not the right people to be involved in this business. This article reads, Kim Kardashian's credit card may be the worst credit card ever. One person said, I am baffled. This card doesn't seem to make sense at all. It appears to be targeted at teenagers with ridiculous fees. If there is a such thing as a luxury prepaid market, then it's not going to be the teens. So they're trying to market this card to young people who cannot afford the fees that they would be paying associated with having this kind of card.
Defender may be the new Kardashian card, named for the reality show Celebutants. A 6-month card costs $59.95 just to set up, $1.50 to use the ATM, $1 for balance checks, $1.50 to speak to customer service, $9.95 to replace a lost card, and $6 to cancel the account.
Someone comment below if you've heard of someone getting a Kardashian card, because I've never heard of such a thing. But one thing I've heard of that I'm not familiar with is crypto. And of course, Kim is about her money. So she jumped into crypto, she promoted it on her Instagram, and she got in trouble. She had to pay over $1 million in fees because she broke rules. She made a post on her page to 250 million people saying, are you into crypto? This is not financial advice, but sharing what my friends just told me about this Ethereum Max token, some kind of crypto. The SEC said that Kim failed to report that she was paid $250,000 for this post. Her failure to disclose the payment was a violation of federal securities laws. She agreed to pay $260,000, which includes the payment she received plus interest in addition to the $1 million penalty. Kim is reportedly worth, over $1 billion, so the 1.6 isn't too bad for her. But because this was a big problem, there was a full investigation, and of course, she was happy to go and pay them off because she probably didn't want this bad press. She also had to agree that she cannot promote crypto securities for 3 years after violating this law. Now, Kim Kardashian may be doing well in her business ventures with Skim and, her skincare brand and everything else she has. But Kylie really started that wave with her makeup line. And despite being the first one to do it, she's had a lot of issues along the way. Kylie has been in hot water for her businesses. Kylie Cosmetics was founded off of a lie. She made fans believe her lips appeared bigger because of her lip kit products when in fact she got lip filler. Also, the first batch of Kylie's makeup wasn't great. Some fans received broken products and there were ants and bugs in their products. Her skincare line kind of flopped as well. I mean, Kylie's skin has been criticized for being a money grab. Fans say it's cheap, you can see through, the material is way too small, and you can just see your entire private area, because I've seen people try on these Kylie bikinis, and the front part really doesn't cover much at all. Khloe has also been accused of, screwing over her fans as well by doing these giveaways of luxury products that people don't really ever receive. All of these scams by the Kardashians just make their fans feel that they are disingenuous. I mean, they don't need the money. So then why promote, why take, this easy cash? I mean, when you're worth $1 billion, why accept this money that's not really worth your integrity? It just speaks to the morality of these people. And they've also been accused of being mean girls. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about that. Thank you for watching this clip from the Let's Get Into It podcast. To view the full episode, visit the link listed below.